Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is ZIZA, and we're going to be trading Forex. So what you're looking at is an app that I use on my phone to backtest my strategy. So to give you a bit of a background, I've been trading for 6 years, and in those 6 years my goal was to develop a strategy that will ideally give me more wins than losses. So I feel I have gotten one that fits my personality, and I hope this will help you as well. So without further ado, so this is an app called Forex Backtester, which I'll be testing my strategy called ZIZA FOREX STRATEGY. So what you're looking at is the screen whereby the Forex charts, the currency that I'm using, which is Euro USD. I'm going to test all the strategies. This is the time frame that it gives you. As you can see, different years. So we started with 2010. If you follow the YouTube channel, we started with 1,000 US dollars and said from 2010 we have been going up and down, and currently we are at 722.23 euros. So from 1,000 to this currently. So on the chart as well, there's an indicator, I think moving average 200, just as an indicator that helps to determine wherever you are. It's not much of a big deal. It doesn't help in a strategy, it's just there. Yeah, so the time frame where we are on, it's 1 hour, but let us go back to the daily and we go to step by step for the strategy. I don't trade indicators as much, but the indicators that I use are probably the 200 and the RSI. I'm not too technical about the explanations of the indicators. They're just tools to help me. Basically, I don't need to go deep into them. It doesn't guarantee that I'll make profits anyway. Yeah, so the strategy, let us go deep, step by step. So you look at the daily. Usually you look for the highs and the lows. This looks like it's going down, and so we mark usually previous high, which is here, on the low, right? So ideally the strategy is based on looking for a possibility that's going in the opposite direction, and this candle here, see the price is going down, all these candles, but it looks like as if price is going up currently using this bullish engulfing candle pattern. So this, I mark the upper, the close of the high and the close of the low, and the open of the low, sorry. All right, so those two are marked. So this is where we are. So we look for the next step is to go to the 1 hour. After that, marking that, we go to the 1 hour. So as you can see, the 1 hour, remember this is the open of that candle, this one right here, the given price. Then also this is the close of that specific candle. Apparently these charts do not show exactly the different time frames. Okay, they do show, but the most important thing is to just know that this line and this line, how they are situated in the 1 hour. So let us zoom. So next part is to draw a trend line, basically. So we can't know if it's still going up or down, but the trend line helps. It appears, this trend line is just showing that it appears to go as if it's upright. It's past that line that is up of that bullish engulfing kind of pattern. Yeah, so the next step was to look at the RSI, looking for overbought areas to see if it's probably going to break this trend line. So it broke this trend line, so look for why it broke that trend line, which is ideally supposed to be, in my own opinion, an RSI that is overbought. Let's see. So if you look at this line, right? This line is showing us it was 80.56, right? So usually I prefer when it's above 70, and so it's overbought, and the overbought caused, ideally in my opinion, it to break. So as it was breaking, it was able to break this structural low, right? Still from here, if you look at it very well, right? So it did break and left this area. So in my own opinion, these are areas of interest, okay? And I look for price when it comes back to that area, right? It came back, then I look for a sign that it's going to go in the opposite direction, which is here. It was a slight, okay, bearish engulfing kind of pattern right here. So that's where I entered. There was a gap though, but my stop losses were around here. If there was still a bullish candle going up, I would have been stopped out. There was a gap here. The market opened higher, but still decided to go down. So anyway, I look for when price breaks this, the lowest low, and it's done. So that trade is done. So we're going to look for another one, right? Obviously, you may get it in the first time. For some of the others, you may take some time. I'm not too much of knowing some of the forex jargons, but it's not important at the moment because it doesn't guarantee that you'll be successful anyway. So okay, so now let's follow the charts. So I start marking when I see that engulfing cut in the opposite direction. So its price is going down, so let it play on. Not yet, but it's forming another high, a lower high basically. Okay, so this is where I stop at the moment. So it formed this lower high, right? I've marked it. The low, I've marked it as well, right? And let's now start marking this engulfing kind of pattern, right? So I mark this, it's opening and it's close. Okay. All right. So right now, price can go up, right? Or down, we don't know, right? So let's continue and find out where we are. Go to the 1 hour, right? And look for a trend. So the trend that I can see at this moment in time is this one, right? It may not be a perfect trend. As long as you have 2 points, I think you're good to go. My 2 points have been marked, 3 points probably. Let's give it a white background. So look for the break. Okay, it looks like there's a break. My trend line is not perfect, but I think there's a break here. So this is the break. So you look for this point in time and see where the RSI was. The RSI was at 70.7, slightly above 70, but I'll take it, right? I'll take it. So in my opinion, it was overbought. So I expect price to go down. It may not go down, but I expect price to go down. So let's continue. Let's zoom in. As it was breaking, it left this area, which is an area of interest. So let's wait for price to reach this area and see what it does. Okay, it's a bullish engulfing kind of pattern. So going up, still going up. It shows down, bearish engulfing. So you'd enter here, but I look for another engulfing kind of pattern. Still, it didn't show. It didn't show. It still continued to go up. Wow, that was mad. That was mad. If you had entered, you'd be stopped out, one or the other. So I don't know what day it was, but probably it was a news event. So anyway, it has filled this area. This area of interest has been grabbed. So, and it has showed an engulfing kind of pattern. So at this moment in time, I'm still not sure if it's going up or going down, but most likely it may go down. But there's another engulfing kind of pattern I'm looking for, which shows, okay, so this is what I'd be looking for, another engulfing kind of pattern. So most likely it may go down, but the challenge with this is that our stop loss is going to be a very long way out this side. I'm going to enter here, but our stop loss is crazy. It's damn crazy. I wouldn't, on a live account, I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So this is probably an area of interest, which price may come back, but let's wait and see. So my stop loss is just going to be above here. Let me put a yellow. So I'm going to sell. Okay. So our goal is to aim for this. And this point is the lowest low ideally that we have been marked, right? It's daily. It's this point right here. So let's wait and see. I may be wrong, I may be right, but as long as we have a stop loss, we're okay. So wait, where are we? Let's go to 1 hour. So this is my first time on YouTube, so I may be shaky, I may be not confident at times, I may lose words, but you know, it's a learning process, so I'm willing to learn. So let's continue. Price is going down, it's going up. Let's play this and we see where we shall stop. Okay, price has hit a stop loss. We're going to get out immediately. I'm going to get out definitely. So let's get out. So at this moment in time, the thing is now, what I do is that I continue drawing my trend lines and see what's up. See what's the issue. So the trend line was broken. There appears to be another trend line this side, right? Okay, so I look for a break in either one of them. So one has been broken. My second trade will be if this one is broken and it's going up. So let's play it and we see. Still have another chance. Okay, so it has been broken, and since it has been broken, you need to go back to the daily and see where this is. So currently, remember, our high was this, right? Marked by this white line, right? So, but you know, when you go back to the 1 hour, our white line has been broken. Okay, so price most likely may go up, but our levels where ideally our take profits are supposed to get are done. So we go back to the daily and wait and play it out and we see, right? We haven't entered. Let's play it out and we see. So the question is there a new high, right? Is there a new high which is higher than the previous one? There's a debate here. I mean, there is definitely some sort of break, as you can see. So it's 50-50 according to me. You can consider it as a valid point or not, but it's 50-50 at the moment. I would preferably look for a better one. It's not really clear at this moment in time, so I'm just going to wait out until I get better points. Okay, let's play it. Okay, these are better points. Okay, so I'm considering from here this, then this, then this, then up. So I'm going to definitely clear all these lines because they're distracting. Okay, so it's a plain chart. Now we're going to look for points basically. But before you look for points, you look for, so a price appears to go as if it's going up. And basically we're looking for that opposite engulfing candle pattern. Yes, gotten it. So now we need to look for points. That's challenging part, sorry. Let's see. So this is higher, go up. Okay, I'm going to consider that. Price came down here a bit. So we're going to consider this as the low, right? And this as the high. So that is on the daily. Let's continue marking. Sorry, I'm not supposed to sell. Let's continue marking. And so I'm going to also mark this one. Okay. As an engulfing candle pattern that appears to show that price is going down. Okay. So that's my location point at the moment. Then I go to the daily. The 1 hour. So I look for a trend line, which this looks to be a valid trend line. Obviously, the different YouTube channels that show how to look for trend lines, you can look at them. But at the moment, I see this as a trend line. All right. So basically, I'm looking for break of that trend line. Let's wait. It's not clear. It's not clear. I don't consider those as clear breaks. Okay. Okay, that looks to be a not so bad break. It has broken and still shown interest in going up by that bullish engulfing kind of pattern. I'm going to consider it. So it's breaking. Probably on the 1 hour, this is the high and low. So as if it's forming a higher high. So I'm going to look for a point of interest, which is here, around here. Okay. So I'm going to mark it. When price goes there and shows an engulfing bullish pattern, I'm going to trade. So let's mark it yellow. Let's continue. Let's continue. Come on. Okay, let's come back. Still not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. It showed it before it broke this area. So I'm going to consider it. And my stop loss will just definitely be lower here. Definitely. All right. Let me place my buy. I may be wrong, I may be right, but the most important thing is that I know what I'm doing. So, okay. If it goes below, I'm out. Yeah, I'm out. Cool. So, if you look at this trend line, there are points there that are showing as if they are more valid than the rest. This here and here. And I'm going to restructure my trend line. Hold on. Trend line was which color? I think it was this color. Yes. Okay, yep, I'm restructuring my trend line. Okay, let's go. Let's play, let's play, let's play. Still not here. Okay, has it showed areas of interest as it's breaking? Possibly. One. Obviously, this could be considered fair value gaps. I don't know if I've gotten that correct, but yeah, these are my areas of interest here and here. So let me just mark them and see. Yellow. Let me remove the previous yellow line. I think it's this one. Cool. Let's wait and see if we can get a bullish engulfing kind of pattern. It's not coming. It's not okay. Prices has gone back for it. It may continue down or it may continue up. We'll see. Almost breaking the lowest point there. All right, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Price has gone down. It happens. But you have not entered the trade, so you're not losing money. So let's continue. Okay. So there look to be other valid points on the trend line. Oh, wait. Let me remove that one. I restructure it. You know, you cannot be perfect in trend lines. There's no perfect trend line at all. So just have to get the one which has 2 points and you're good to go. So I've just restructured my trend line basically. Okay, let's continue. Is it going to break? Okay, it appears it's breaking slowly, but yeah, and the point of interest at the moment in time is here. All right, so let's wait for price to go there and we see. We are still valid in this trade because on the daily, we haven't broken this area. See? So we're going to look for buys or sells depending on how the RSI tells us and see. There's something I forgot to tell you, which I'm going to tell you just in a few.